Paul was more than just a first century equivalent of figures like Billy Graham or George Whitfield. As the author of 13 epistles in the Bible, Paul frequently emphasizes that he was not ordinary convert. Instead, he testifies to having been uniquely appointed by God for a specific role in his divine plan. Paul was entrusted with delivering a new message, the dispensation of grace. He says that in Ephesians 3:2, if you have heard of the dispensation of the grace of God, which is given me to your word. Paul's unusual conversion. Paul's transformation from Saul, a persecutor of Christians, to Paul, the apostle, occurred at a unique time. While the 12 disciples was ministering and the Jerusalem church was growing, Saul was actively opposing the followers of Jesus, even participating in the stoning of Stephen. You can read that in the book of Acts 9:1. As a devout Pharisee, Saul may have been among those Jesus condemned as a generation of vipers, Matthew 12:34, 23:33. Yet Paul's salvation was extraordinary. He was saved out of due time, 1 Corinthians 15:8, outside the timeline of Israel's covenant promises. This marked him as the first to receive God's mercy in this new era of grace, the age of grace. Romans 9:33, Romans 11:26-27. He says in 1 Timothy 1:16, howbeit, for this cause I obtain mercy, that in me first Jesus Christ might shew forth all long suffering for a pattern to them which should hereafter believe on him, to life everlasting. Paul's unique mission to the Gentiles. Paul's calling was distinct. He was chosen by God's grace to preach the gospel to the Gentiles. Galatians 1:15-16. In Acts 26:16-17, Jesus himself commissioned Paul, saying, but rise, stand upon thy feet, for I appear unto thee for this purpose, to make thee a minister and a witness both of these things which thou hast been seen, and those things in the which I will appear unto thee, delivering thee from the people and from the Gentiles, unto whom now I send thee. Paul's message was not derived from human teaching, but was revealed directly by Jesus Christ. Galatians 1:11-12. This revelation established him as the apostles to the Gentiles. Romans 11:13. A role they embraced with great responsibility. I should read again the verse in Acts 26. It says, but rise, stand upon thy feet, for I appeared unto thee for this purpose, to make thee a minister and a witness both of these things which thou hast seen, and of those things in the which I will appear unto thee, delivering thee from the people and from the Gentiles, unto whom now I send thee. So, my dear friend, it's very clear. We have to follow Paul's teachings to follow Christ. Romans to Philemon is where we find the doctrine to and about the new creature, the revelation of the mystery, which is the body of Christ. Of course, King James Bible, 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15, study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needs not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. But, verse 16, shun profane and vain babblings, because they will increase unto more ungodliness. And that's what's happening in religion. But we follow Paul to follow Christ, because Christ sent Paul. Acts 9:15. For he is a chosen vessel unto me, to bear my name to the Gentiles and kings and children of Israel. Grace and peace to all. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.